In the heart of Willowbrook Forest lived a cheerful young bunny named Benny, known for one rather troublesome habit was always late. Whether it was breakfast with his family, forest school, or playtime with friends, Benny could never quite make it on time. One bright morning, his best friend, Oliver the Owl, sent out invitations for a special picnic by the sparkling pond. "Please be there at noon sharp," hooted Oliver. "There'll be games, tasty treats, and a surprise you won't want to miss." Benny promised he'd come. "Noon, I've got it," he said with a hop. But when the sun stood high and noon arrived, Benny was nowhere in sight. The forest friends gathered with excitement. Ruby the rabbit brought her famous carrot cake. Felix the fox laid out neatly wrapped sandwiches, and Bella the bear carried her warm honey cookies in a basket. But as the minutes ticked by, smiles faded. Finally, at noon, Benny burst through the bushes, fur fluffed and ears drooping. "I'm so sorry," he panted. "I got distracted chasing butterflies, and then I had to fix a hole in my burrow, and then..." But it was too late. The games had been put away. Felix had gone home to help his family, and Bella's cookies had melted in the sun. Worst of all, Benny had missed the surprise magical storytelling session with Oliver that only worked when all friends were present. Ruby sighed. "We waited and waited, Benny, but everything started to fall apart." Oliver fluttered down gently. "Being late doesn't just affect you, Benny," he said softly. "It affects everyone who counted on you to be there." That evening, Benny sat alone under a tree, feeling smaller than ever. His paws fiddled with a wilted daisy. He hadn't meant to ruin the day. He just hadn't thought how much his lateness mattered. The next morning, Benny went to visit his wise Nana Bunny. She listened kindly and patted his head. "Punctuality is a gift," she said. "It shows others you care. Let's make you a new routine." Together, they made a morning checklist. Wake up early, stretch, eat breakfast, clean up, and leave plenty of time to get where he needed to go. A week later, Oliver planned another gathering. This time, Benny arrived 5 minutes early. He helped Ruby set the table, passed out wildflower crowns he'd made, and welcomed each friend with a bright smile. That day, everything went perfectly. Benny laughed and danced and listened to the full magical story. His friends were delighted to see how thoughtful and ready he was. From then on, Benny became known as the most punctual bunny in Willowbrook, and he never missed another magical moment again. And Benny learned that being on time shows love and respect. When you're reliable, others can count on you, and that helps wonderful things happen together. And that was the end of the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.